Hello everybody, my name is Stefan.
I'm Kyle.
And today we are here for the NBA edition of episode 15.
Style Sports, of course.
Style Sports, obviously, that's why you clicked on the video. But there's not a lot that we have to talk about, but we're going to get it into one of the legends, and then we're going to talk about March Madness a little bit, and a bit of LeVar Ball and the Ball family. So I'll let you start with Dirk, and we'll...
Alright, so for those who do not know, Mr. Dirk Nowitzki has joined Elite Company. He's now the 6th NBA player to reach 30,000 points. He did it in a 25-point outing against a team that I forgot. But he still had a good game. Now he's up there with the great. I mean, he already established himself as a great,
but just getting that 30K mark
really helps him.
Really helps, yeah.
So we're going to talk about the players of the week. So in the East, it was John Wall, who did lead the Wizards to an astonishing 4-0. And all their wins were on the road, so really established him as a good away team.
Mm-hmm.
He averaged 29.8 points, which is first in the East. He had 11.3 assists, which is also first in the East. He had 3.3 rebounds, 1.5 steals. His probably key game was against the Portland Trail Blazers when he had 39 points, 9 assists, erased a 21-point halftime deficit in a 125-124 win. In the West, it was Karl Anthony Towns. He averaged 29 points, which is 4th in the West, 63.3% shooting, 12.3 rebounds, which is tied for 4th in the West, and the Timberwolves went 2-1. His key game, he had scored a game high this season of 35 points. It was 14 for 21 shooting, 14 rebounds, and he had 2 blocks. It was fortunately a loss to the Bucks, but that 35-point game was the 13th time he scored 30 points this game. It's pretty good for him,
That's
man.
good.
Really helping the young Timberwolves.
Yeah, he's really good. So that's all we have for that section. So I'm going to talk about LeVar Ball. Most of you guys know, if you guys watch TV at all, any sports news, stuff like that, you know that LeVar Ball, obviously it's March Madness, right? So they have Lonzo Ball. He's in one of the teams, UCLA. And LeVar Ball is the father of LaMelo, LiAngelo, and Lonzo Ball. All 3 basketball players. One of them's in college, the other one's in high school.
Both of them in high school.
Both of them in high school. One of them scored 92 points or something like that. So that's why they're in the spotlight more. But anyway, so LeVar Ball, he keeps being in the spotlight, right?
Another thing to add, LeVar Ball is also a current crackhead. Just saying.
Okay, so basically, the reason why we're talking about this is because he said, my son, he's talking to, he's probably talking about Lonzo Ball, right? My son could beat Michael Jordan in a one-on-one.
No, he's talking about himself.
Talking about him? No, he said my son.
He said his son is better than Stephen Curry and MJ.
Yeah.
But he said...
No, he said his son could beat him.
No, he said he, in his prime, could beat MJ one-on-one. He could beat Charles Barkley one-on-one.
Anyway, so basically he has no idea what he's saying because his son is not better than Stephen Curry because, first of all, maybe he will be, but he's never played an NBA game. So you can't claim that, first of all. And to add to his foolishness, this is ridiculous. I have a bunch of stuff here. So basically, he demanded a $1 billion shoe deal for his kid. So let me put this in perspective, okay? Messi.
Doesn't even do that.
$81 million. Ronaldo, $88 million.
No, Ronaldo's lifetime at Nike though.
But I'm saying, like a year, he makes $88 million. So think about it.
Those like all together. Because Messi
in general, yeah. But I'm saying
Ronaldo is a $1 billion shoe deal. He has one, but he only makes that per year. But Ronaldo.
But I'm saying what he makes per year is $88 million, right? So basically, those are the 2 highest paid footballers. Okay, so there, LeBron. Okay. All of his sponsorships, his endorsements, he's with Kia, all that crazy shit. And he does have a $1 billion shoe deal as well. But let's talk about what he makes a year, right? And he's really good. He does not, with his endorsements and his salary, he doesn't make $100 million a year by himself, okay? And these 3 kids who have not proved themselves in the NBA. You get 92 points. If you actually watch the video, most of his points were cherry picking.
Literally.
So good for you. You scored 92 points. Whatever. You can't take it away from you. You still get it in the basket. But you cherry pick most of the game, right? Besides the point. Why should these 3 kids combined get a $1 billion shoe deal when they have never played in the NBA? And he didn't even ask for it. He demanded it.
He's retarded.
Like, what are you doing? What is wrong with you?
I mean,
and just another, not really fun fact. It depends how you like him or not. Their house got broken into while they were
that's not a fun fact.
Well, they were at a basketball game, but nothing was stolen.
Charles Barkley did it.
Nothing was stolen because the neighbors called really quick. Another thing is Charles Barkley. He actually got fed up with it, and he challenged him to a one-on-one, and he was quoted saying, "I'm not scared of someone who averages 2.2 points in college."
Exactly.
So
this
he
guy
went
didn't
on-
even make NBA. I understand how.
So-
And fools is just saying, "Oh, I could be in my prime."
Listen, LeVar, you want a real one-on-one?
Okay, calm down.
Come to Toronto right now.
Man, this guy. I mean, okay, be saying Charles Barkley, whatever.
And
Charles
you,
Barkley's a
and you.
fat oaf. Okay.
He's still a legend, though. You can't take that away from him.
Michael Jordan's like in my prime, and everyone's like in your prime you averaged 2.2 points
2.2
in
points.
college. Michael Jordan's the greatest player of all time. You cannot beat
You
him
can't do
one-on-one.
that. But
I mean,
whatever.
I don't know what he's going on with LeVar Ball. I understand you have
I think
confidence in your sons.
I think he's doing a cash me outside or whatever that stupid girl's name is.
Trying to get
I
famous
think
or
he's
something?
trying to do what she's doing,
But the thing is,
saying stupid things and becoming famous.
but the thing I
that's-
don't understand is like, okay, I understand, yeah, you want to have confidence in your sons, but there's a point where confidence is here, and then you're just being retarded and cocky.
Yeah, there's a fine line,
Is that
and you like leaped
Crossed it,
over it.
yeah,
Like
by
you
a
just
lot.
like jumped over it, took a plane, a boat, a bus. You're like way over that line, way too far. And I think he needs to be calmed down very badly.
a lot?
But anyways,
Retarded.
so as you guys know, it is March. In case you didn't know that, look at a calendar. But March Madness did start. This will be coming out a bit late, but these are in pen, so we did not cheat. Right? So basically,
I did cross this out.
I did cross it out
So-
initially, yeah. So basically, we'll have two pictures here on the screen. If you want to keep up with all the March Madness stuff, you can follow _style sports on Instagram. We'll have the pictures of both brackets just so you guys know. But we're going to talk about our final four because we're not going to go through the
Elite
entire
Eight.
bracket.
Elite
We'll do Elite 8? Okay, we'll do Elite 8. I'll let you go first.
All right, so I'll start off with like
The East.
The East.
Go East, West, Midwest, South.
All right. East. Okay, so basically, I think for most 99% of people, I have Villanova and Duke.
I also have Villanova and Duke,
of course, is the defending champs,
Mhm.
and Duke is just an amazing
They're a
team.
very good team.
In the West, I do have this is a team I do like support in college. Notre Dame, the Irish. Hopefully, they can go far. I mean, last year they did make it to the Elite Eight, and hopefully they can repeat. I have Arizona versus Notre Dame in the West.
So basically, me and him, we have the same East and the same West for Elite 8.
So for the Midwest, I believe this is where you got a little confused.
I
I have Kansas versus Louisville.
do too.
Okay. And then in the South, I have UNC versus UCLA.
I have UNC versus Kentucky because
Which is
I think that UCLA will choke and they will not do very good. And I'm banking on not really underdog. I'm just banking on Kentucky winning.
Kentucky?
That's it, really.
So Kentucky's like your upset victory.
Not really upset because they're higher seeded, but by one.
Yeah, you're right.
But I do believe Kentucky will take it. It'll be a close game.
But I mean, LeVar Ball's son is the greatest of all
Oh,
time.
sorry, yeah, I gotta change it. Just kidding, LeVar, you're stupid. So we'll talk about Final Four. I have Duke beating out Villanova.
Yep.
I have Arizona beating out Notre Dame.
Mhm.
I have Louisville beating Kansas.
Okay, here
Okay,
we go.
so that's
Here we
what,
go.
that's what he didn't like. And I have UNC beating Kentucky.
So I have the same thing for the East and West. It's basically the same for both of us. In Midwest, though, I do have the Kansas City, or I don't know if Kansas City, the Kansas Jayhawks destroying Louisville.
What?
The Louisville's not in the same
Not at
bracket.
all.
Kansas is easily is coming out first. And the other one, this is my upset. I do have UCLA making the Final Four. This one, I want North Carolina to win, but in every bracket you have to have an upset. And I
did.
used to
For the 64, round of 64, I had an upset. I had Rhode Island beating Creighton.
Big
Remember
upset.
that.
So I do have UCLA making it to the Final Four, which they do get destroyed by Kansas because Kansas is just a GOAT team. I do have Duke.
So, two
beating-
finalists.
What?
What are the two finalists?
Oh, Kansas versus Duke. That's my two finalists.
Mine's Arizona versus UNC.
Arizona beating out Duke.
Yeah. Underdog. I'm
I
saying.
mean, I don't know much about the players on this team, but I know Duke is a really good college basketball team. Like, really good.
I'm letting you know that I don't know anything. I just guess. Arizona will beat Duke.
We did our research.
And Arizona will play UNC, North Carolina, same thing.
Yeah.
And UNC will win.
Oh, it's just a revenge their defeat last
They
year.
will not get screwed over like last time.
Okay. So I do have Duke taking it all this year. Because simply reason, I mean, they're literally the best college basketball
Slightly
team.
delusional, but okay.
Delusional? What do you mean?
So why didn't they get first seed? They only got second. Yeah, that's right.
Because Villanova is defending champs.
Listen,
You can't take anything from Villanova.
You can if you beat them.
Man, you have Kentucky beating UCLA, Louisville beating Kansas. Hopefully that thing messed
Kentucky
up.
will beat UCLA.
Okay, yeah, that's right. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
And Purdue will make it to the finals.
Okay, calm down. I have them getting out first round.
You do.
Yeah, I do. There you go. No, I haven't getting a second round. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so so far, as of the day we're recording this, I have nothing wrong.
That's false.
That's a lie. I have one wrong.
3 wrong.
No, one.
3.
I have one.
Stephanie had 3.
I promise.
Man.
Vanderbilt. Okay, this is the only one that I have wrong. Okay, right now, Northwestern versus Vanderbilt. Right. It was gonna be shaky. It was gonna be.
Which one is that?
This is the one right here.
Okay.
So, I have Northwestern and Vanderbilt. I put Vanderbilt. And the game was really, really, really close. And unfortunately, the Vanderbilt team player, I don't know, whatever his
Oh,
name
no,
was.
I think I read mine wrong. I think this does
No,
say...
no.
This does say Northwestern. And there goes the pen.
Anyway, so there goes his pen. But anyway, so, unfortunately, for some reason, the player on Vanderbilt, they were winning by 1 point, and they decided to foul, the guy? and that's how they lost the game. But my bracket would be perfect.
Yeah, okay.
But it's not. Bill Gates, if you pretend that didn't happen, we could have a meeting and you could give me the $1 billion or whatever. You know he was offering that?
$1 billion.
I don't know if it was $1 billion, but anyone who got a perfect bracket, he was giving like $1 million, like a lot of money, like a lot of money.
Bleacher Report did like a mathematical stuff.
It's 1 in
something trillion.
Quintillion.
Perfect bracket. I'm
So-
pretty sure I messed up in like my first pick or whatever, but that's just, I have my Elite 8 perfect. You know that, right?
And UNC will win. But it's okay. So anyway, so thank you for watching the NBA section of episode 15 of Style Sports. If you have any suggestions, let us know. But for now, if you haven't already, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, of course. Get us at number 40. And comment, like I said, share with your friends. And just, keep vibing. Anyways, thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed NBA.
All right, later.